The supermarket giant Kroger has big plans for the year 2025. It hopes to phase out plastic bags in all stores nationwide by then. Kroger shoppers who spoke to 13 News Now reporter Chanu say it's ambitious, but in the long run.
Yeah, Regina, shoppers say the hardest thing would be just to remember to bring those reusable bags to the store, but Kroger says paper bags will still be an option. This idea, however, has a big supporter in the Chesapeake Bay Foundation.
Like most grocery shoppers at Kroger, Selena Tab opts for the plastic bags, but that could change in the near future.
Eventually, people just learn to bring their own bags.
Kroger, America's largest supermarket chain, announced that it will ban plastic bags at checkouts in all stores by 2025. Instead, it will offer more $1 reusable bags and paper bags.
A lot of people are more into going green now, and then there's the process of nobody really recycles their plastic bags.
Kroger believes the move would eliminate 123 million pounds of garbage sent to landfills annually. It's a decision the Chesapeake Bay Foundation is behind because it plays a role in eliminating another source of litter in the waters.
But it's a really powerful opportunity for the public to see the importance of these sort of steps to sort of remove these sort of arguably unnecessary products in our lives.
Tanner Council helps organize the annual Clean the Bay Day for the foundation, and he says plastics are everywhere.
You know, when we're out there picking up, this stuff is throughout all of the buffers. So in marshes and in wetlands, we find this stuff that's holding up the habitat and holding up the natural filtering capacity of those resources.
According to the EPA and National Geographic, 1 trillion plastic bags are used each year, and less than 20% of plastic is recycled. That's worldwide. In the United States, more than 380 billion plastic bags and wraps are used each year. Only 9% of plastic trash is recycled.
We do, it just gets like stuffed under a cabinet. Other than that, it just goes in the trash.
So Selena thinks skipping the plastic bags won't be the end of the world. It'll just take a little planning ahead.
There's been other grocery store chains that have phased out the plastic bags, and it worked well for them.
Now, Kroger uses 6 billion plastic checkout bags annually, and only about 5% of plastic grocery bags are recycled every year. Kroger said it is also looking to cut back or phase out plastic bags for produce and meat, but right now they're just focusing on eliminating the plastic checkout bags. Chanu, 13 News Now.